let the truth collide. I'm sorry that they never taught you how to survive. Never taught you how to love yourself through the pain. Instead they chose to whisper lies, tarnishing my name. Told you I beat you when I only popped your hand. They spoiled you rotten, never showed you how to be a man. But Dad never healed, he was stuck in survival mode, deceiving and avoiding the accountability they owed. And they put you in a place where you had to lie on me. Now the love is still there, but it ain't what it used to be. We grew apart, but I still miss you in my life. At 13 years old, I took you on through the strife. Became a child of mine, I was taking care of you, failing my own school, but I still persevered through. Yeah, I still loved you through the game. But I know what transpired while I was away, while I was out of my children's lives. Day by day you were standing near. So tell me, why'd you have to fail? Why'd you let this family tarnish you and let the dark prevail? I fall from grace. Why let them manipulate your face to hurt innocent children who didn't deserve the pain? They played you like a pawn and you fell right into the game. An evil, ugly thing that they chose to do. And it breaks my heart that you allowed them to use you too. I survived the storm and I'm still standing here. I forgive you, and I forgive them too. But it was an evil, ugly thing they did to you.
I've said goodbye so many times to people who were gone. Drowned my pain with whiskey and beer while sitting all alone. But somehow I found wisdom buried in all the hurt. If you wanna tell them something, you'd better find the words. Tomorrow won't always come, but today will always end. Say what you want them to hear, you may not see them again. Don't leave words unspoken, you gotta tell them how you feel. If you wait too long, they'll already be gone, and that's a pain that never heals. I speak from experience, I've been there myself. I lost 4 friends in 5 weeks' time. I felt like I died myself. Each one took a piece of me, I had nothing left to give. But the greatest pain of all is that I still had to live. Tomorrow won't always come, but today will always end. Say what you want them to hear, you may not see them again. Don't leave words unspoken, you gotta tell them how you feel. If you wait too long, they'll already be gone, and that's a pain that never heals. She was reading Carol back in the back of the stable. The horse reviewing his civil code under the table. A touch of guidance, smoke a glass of dark rolling. He whispered an article, she went the judge is a man. In the Belgian twilight, nobody seems to care. Clap, clap, legally yours. The moon a sly wink, a careless to spin, paper rustling softly, a delicious sin. He quoted old statutes, she just smiled wide. Secrets and shadows, nowhere to hide. Shazam! Pablo Blues. The lawyer is a filly, the judge is a man. In the Belgian twilight, nobody seems to care. Cop, cop, legally yours.
becomes a rhythmic beat. Bittersweet knowledge, oh, so complete. Shazam! The lawyer is a
when the sky was burning so red, I dreamed of a simple old place in the empty field, words unsaid upon your green veil and its grace, a carpet of live flowers spread. I have no fear, oh, I have no fear of any dark thought, black or gray, as I see you and hear you, my dear, forever by your side. I will stay by your side. I will stay by your side. I will stay. We will speak with no words in our mind, though the moment feels broken and cast. Do not leave me completely behind. My soul will grow richer at last, moving past all the sorrow I find. I have no fear, oh, I have no fear of any dark thought, black or gray, as I see you and hear you, my dear, forever by your side. I will stay by your side. I will stay by your side. I will stay. We all carry our cross, so they say, but it changes just like we do too. It grows lighter, a miracle way, when the cross can be shared here with you. There is light in the darkest abyss of the day. I have no fear, oh, I have no fear will stay. By your side I will stay. I shut my eyes and see us dancing, not on some grand stage, not under perfect lights, just us in the living room with the drapes open, nothing but the truth between us. See us dancing, and as those memories flood my mind, you filled my lonely days with your tender love. You made me you treated me so kind. I realized that real love, not the superficial attraction often mistaken for it, never fades. It rolls through my mind like a freight train. Another one like you. since childhood, told what to do. Wasn't aware until 12, began the rebellion. In full force. That was the beginning of the battle. I fought and fought every day, every minute. You will never win. The only way I could prove it was my life was to self-destruct. If I tear myself apart, you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything. Just like Lane said, if I can't be my own, I'd feel better dead. As it turns out, self-destruction never goes away. Change is virtually impossible. Now I'm old and don't want this feeling anymore. No, no. But there's nothing I can do about it. I keep hearing that old command. Still I push back with all that I am. The only way I could prove it was my life was to self-destruct. If I tear myself apart, you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything. Just like Lane said, if I can't be my own, I'd feel better dead. Nothing but anger and rage. I found power in my own control. The anger has left as I've aged, but my God is always up and ready to prove to myself that I am my own. The only way I could prove it was my life was to self-destruct. If I tear myself apart, you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything. Just like Lane said, if I can't be my own, I feel better dead. Just like Lane said, if I can't be my own, I'd feel better dead. Sit down and stay a while. Sing me those misty mountain blues. Mountain blues. The sad song that makes me smile. Something to set our thoughts loose. Sit down and stay a while. Sing me those misty mountain as I sit on the porch and stare into the night. 100 million stars shining bright, sweet memories of times together ignite. I lean back and whisper, everything's alright. Hands behind my neck and feet outstretched, images of your smile and laughter etched. A paper pad and pen from your car you fetched, the chorus to this song, and my face you scared. Sit down and stay a while, sing me those misty mountain blues. Mountain blues, a sad song that makes me smile, something to set our thoughts loose. Sit down and stay a while, sing me those misty mountain blues. Mountain blues, like the warm summer sun, you didn't stay long. A short crop note, you say you'd gone, and to say you're sorry back to where you belong. And if you ever pass this way, we'll finish that song. Maybe the wind still carries your name through the pine trees, calling just the same. If every goodbye leaves a little refrain, I'll sing it soft till you come back again. Sit down and stay a while, sing me those misty mountain blues. Mountain blues, a sad song that makes me smile, something to set our thoughts loose. Sit down and stay a while, sing me those misty mountain blues. Mountain blues. Mountain blues. I was waist deep in depression, it was oppressing me. For 3 weeks I was welded to the bed. Dark spirits were hounding me, my soul in my head, welding me to my bed. Tried to hold on to the one thing that was left, the only thing that could give my mind a rest. But my beliefs were gradually torn to shreds. I wasn't suicidal, I was welded to my bed.
Dark spirits were hounding me, my soul and my head. My soul and my head. With manic depression, the worst states of mind is when you get too close to heaven or too close to hell. Pray to the angel, asked for a sign, walked out the door and saw a shooting star. In a fraction of a second, no less, no more, that saved my soul and lifted the scars. Dark spirits were hounding me, my soul and my head. My soul and my head, welding me to my bed. I prayed to the angels, asked for a sign, walked out the door and saw a shooting star. In a fraction of a second, no less, no more, it saved my soul and lifted the scars. So woken, it's burning, keeps turning, gone rotten, here I go. So hoping we see them fade in flames with no name. So woken, still breathing, so woken, still singing, oh sea. Trust failing, culture wars consuming, forgetting the future, lost laughter, woes wander. So woken, still breathing, so woken, still hoping, oh sea. Sing. Infinite colors, fuck finite players, broken soul, holy fool. Fear blows cold, love flows bold. So woken, still caring, so woken, still praying, oh sea.
awoken, we sing.
The train has left the station, babe. You missed it 'cause you were late. Don't just stand there crying now. Get to your destination somehow. I ain't waiting for nobody. I've got people to meet and places to go. I've got stuff to do. Why don't you let me be? Let me be me. Let's get rolling. There's a gig we have to get to now. This one's our last. Let's rock and roll. It don't matter if the turnout's low. We'll be there playing our songs from old. These old bones still got the feel and the rhythm. The years roll on, but the crowd's still moving. We'll sing in harmony, belt out our very best. Got this fire burning in my chest. The lights may fade by the end of this night. For now, just let it be. Let it be. I don't understand why you make me cry. That's a peculiar need of yours. It's like you're traveling through the desert with no supplies. The only meal you take is when you drink my tears. The crying I do is for you. You're the cheap shade that colors my world blue. I count the tattered pieces my heart is torn in two, and I can't seem to deny you. So you live on what I cry, and I call that your need. The only meal I ever set you is the one I bleed, and I don't understand it. I just know it isn't fair how a man can give you everything and be left standing there empty. Showed up empty every time and waited for me to fill you. I gave you more than I had. What kind of guest just takes the gloom? So you live on what I cry, and I call that your need. The only meal I ever set you is the one I bleed, and I don't understand it. I just know it isn't fair how a man can give you everything and be standing there empty. Of the 5 things you require of me, there are 2 I can deliver. The other 3 will come to me in time, or maybe never. It's a difficult calculation, and I can't reconcile what's been added with what's taken away. So you live on what I cry, and I call that your need. The only meal I ever set you is the one I bleed, and I don't understand it. I just know it isn't fair how a man can give you everything and be standing there empty. So I keep on accounting the adding and the taking. Frustration is mounting. I can't make it work. The columns just won't balance, and my hands won't stop shaking. And I'm sure that it's your making.
look around these days, I get why people build walls to hide away. You get labeled so fast, put in a box so blind, without anyone knowing you or what you left behind. It doesn't matter where you see your face, doesn't matter if it's real life or real in this place. People judge you instantly, they throw their stone. That can't be the best path we've ever known. Lately, all boundaries and respect are simply gone. Oh, and I just wanna live. I wanna be allowed to feel afraid. I wanna cry. I wanna regret mistakes I made. And if I have to, I just wanna scream out loud, 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 loud. I just wanna live my life my own way and be proud. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Were these haters always like this in the past? Or did they used to have a life that used to last? Did they used to feel a conscience in their head? How many are possessed by the toxic words they spread? Was it different back then? Or has it always been this bad? Did the internet twist our humanity? Yeah, a software update won't fix this reality. You can't really blame the founder, I guess it's true. Every great invention brings a shadow with it too. To anyone facing these judgments, I wish you nerves of steel, because that's no reason to give up on how you feel. Don't just throw everything out the window, keep it real. I just wanna live. I wanna be allowed to feel afraid. I wanna cry. I wanna regret mistakes I made. And if I have to, I just wanna scream out loud, 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 loud. I just wanna live my life my own way and be proud. We should all just take a look in the mirror for a start and sweep the dirt in front of our own porch apart. If you don't have a broom, well, go buy one. Oh well, a shovel would be pretty useful too.
I'm staring at the ceiling. Who am I again? In the waking world, I'm not sure. I'm going back to sleep. Here we go again. It's so confusing, less when I'm there. But then again, in a dream, anything goes. Was that a fish on a unicycle? A walrus playing the violin? In the library that never ends? It all makes perfect sense, I'm sure. It's so confusing, less when I'm there. But then again, in a dream, anything goes. Is that a penguin playing poker with a bear in the never-ending library? Nothing is ever surprising. It all makes perfect sense, I'm sure. It all makes perfect sense, I'm sure. It all makes perfect sense, I'm sure. In the belly of the beast, fighting with the law, running from the peace. Behind those iron bars, the clock refused to chime. Just a ghost in a cell, wasting away the time. Lost in the haze of the poison in my veins, living in the dark, locked in my own chains. Oh, the damage was deep and the nights were so cold, carrying a weight that almost broke my soul. But look at me now, I'm standing in the sun. The war with myself is finally done. Yeah, I carry the scars I bled through the night, but I dug my way back into the light. A grown man standing with his feet on the ground. The lost boy is gone, and the man has been found. Tears to wash away the dirt, to look in the mirror and face all the hurt. No more running from what I used to be, just an open book, finally free. My life's on the track and the sky is turning blue. But look at me now, I'm standing in the sun. The war with myself is finally done. Yeah, I carry the scar
back into the light. A grown man standing with his feet on the ground. The lost boy is gone, and the man has been found. She smiles at me like a picture. Her face, it lights up the day. I dream about her from morn till midnight, from when I rise till I lay, because I love her, because I feel she's beside me. Her face I see if I close my eyes. She makes me feel that my love could stretch up from the ground to the skies, because I love her, because anytime she needs me, anytime she calls, she only has to say my name, and I'll be there for her anytime at all. So I stand at a distance and look at her from afar. And though I know I can't always be there, I'll leave her holding my heart.